just a fool. Nothing stuff me in the trunk. Next time I won't get so.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Chicago Bears and the Houston Texans. The final 4 weeks of the NFL regular season is upon us. Welcome to the home stretch. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico with Greg Olsen. Partner, it's week 15. It just feels like a horse race. We're at the top of the stretch. Now it's the sprint for home.
And up until this point, Mike, every team's goal is, can we be in the conversation for the playoffs in this final 4-week stretch? Where here we are. And if you've done that, well, man, there is nothing more exciting than playing NFL football at the end of the regular season when you're in playoff contention. But for those who aren't, this is where you have an opportunity as a player to extend your career. Get invited back to training camp next season. A lot of teams' years are made at the end of the year, and a lot of individuals are made down the stretch here in these final couple weeks.
Throwing right away is Allen. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40s.
That's good for the Bears. First down.
They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
At the 42-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Play action. Here's Allen. Pass caught left side by Likely. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. This one's just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. So 4th down, they'll hand it over to A.J. Cole to punt it. Back deep to receive is Calvin Austin. And are they going to mark this out of bounds? They are. It's out at the 1-yard line. What a kick. The Houston offense heading out to the field for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
You think back to last week and what was really a pretty bland game. He didn't do a ton that was overly exciting, but his team was still able to come out with a win. I think that's really a testament to this roster that they have built. Yes, you're going to need your quarterback to play good ball as the season progresses, but in the meantime, they are good enough around him that as he continues to find his way, this is still a tough team to match up with.
2nd down and 8.
Let's go now. Hop, step, go.
They'll stick with him again. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's into the hands of Turpin. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Mike, everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready. Cougar 19. Ready.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down.
Let's go. Count. Ready.
They'll stay on the ground. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
It is 3rd and long.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
To throw, here's Willis. Open man, it's Jamison Williams. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is...
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Deron Payne in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
Throwing is Willis. That one complete. It's Tyler Boyd. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down.
That's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and 11.
Ready.
Willis to throw. He's got that complete to Turpin. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
1st and 10.
Get up.
Here's the first carry for Tank Bigsby. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Ready. Ready.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Bigsby. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
Come on. Set. Hawk.
That's quickly out to Williams. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Gain of 10 yards.
That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Let's go now. Cavity Lions.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like you might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Ready?
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. More from Houston coming up in a moment. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins. They've got it 2nd down and 12 to go.
Here we go, Scott. Go.
Throwing, Willis. That's complete to Jeremy Rucker. And he's in. Jeremy Rucker. Touchdown, Houston. That is first touchdown this year.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Missed the score, Texans 7. Bears nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Bears offense and Josh Allen head back onto the field. And he's given defenses across the league a lot to think about when they try to game plan for him. Consider he's currently 2nd in the NFL in quarterback rushing yards. They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. That's taken in by Achane. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 1.
They'll try and run it here. It's Achane. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Here's A.J. Cole now as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. The Texans offense ready to see what they can do on their 2nd possession. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10.
Let's go. We're Panther 60. Panther 60.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. 1 1st down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at their 48-yard line.
Now a toss play, running left. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5.
Simple play to call, but complex to execute. A toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. We can see why they're a fan in the toss. Healthy gain, and they pick up the 1st down.
Now the 1st carry for Cam Akers. And good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that 1st hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
from the 41. Here's 2nd and 5.
Ready.
They'll run here. It's Brees Hall. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
60.
Willis now to throw. He'll set up the screen for Hall. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field. But they've been highly efficient, and now they get another 1st down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Come on, come on. Hey. Cougar 19. Go.
Here's a run going left. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Ready up.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Here we go, here we go. Gravity lying. Please. Ready.
To throw is Willis. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. They'll spread the formation here. Let's see what the call is on 3rd and inches.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Willis now to throw. He's got his man. That's Ford. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
Ready.
Here's a run. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes 2nd and goal.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
2 minutes remaining. 1st half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back from Houston in a moment. Another one from the 5. 2nd down and goal.
Let's go.
They'll go with him again. And this one blown up. Good surge. Drop him. A loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line.
It's a loss of 4.
3rd and goal.
Ready. Bronco 80.
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. We'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Get it together. Come on, guys. Let's make a play here. Ready.
Willis. And he'll take it on in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Texans.
Tell you what, this offense has come out and they have completely dominated here in the early going. Like, I mean, this has just been methodical, sustained, back-to-back drives right down the field. And then to finish in the red zone, man, you just can't draw it up any better than that.
Lutz for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Texans move out on top. 14-0.
Bears nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own
There you see Ben Johnson, the head man in Chicago, as his Bears get set to take over once more. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. Short, complete to Likely. Here comes 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
From
4.
the gun, throw here for Allen. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun, here is Allen. He'll try and get there on the ground. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the Texans are going to come up with it.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Texans offense ready for this next possession. They'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. Here's a toss as they look to run. Took that one outside, waiting for that cutback lane, but it never developed. No gain on the catch.
1 yard.
It is 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 at the Bears' 48-yard line.
Cougar night, ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This one is caught by Turpin. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
That's not the type of play that's going to end up on a lot of end-of-the-season highlight reels, Mike. But listen, sometimes those little check-down crossers produce some positive plays. Stay ahead of the chance.
On the run to the right. He'll try to run for it.
Good awareness there on 3rd down. He's thinking there's nothing there. Tuck it and head for the sticks. He's able to get the 1st down himself, avoid any big contact, and the biggest thing is he keeps the drive alive.
Exiting the pocket right. And nice work there. He'll go into a slide and gain about 7.